What's up, Dragon Brood? Today we're going to be playing something fun because we've played this over the last couple of seasons. It's been great, but we're going to play some Bant Tokens. And mostly because we love some Ascendancy. This card's really great. If it survives a couple of turns, you get to just go wide, your tokens get huge. And honestly, we'll see if this is better than just the Selesnya Tokens list we played like a week ago, because I do think right now adding in just a little bit of few things, well, let's go talk about what those things are real quick. As always, if you want to support the channel, get extra video content and some other goodies, hit that join button down below. And if you would like to support a sponsor and get something really cool for yourself, check out the new Phyrexia Always Be One stuff over at ultrapro.com/PowrDragn. Use promo code PowrDragn. They'll save you 5% at checkout, and they support the channel. Okay, so starting at the top, we're going to play some Intrepid Adversary, partly because it's a reasonable card, but really, this is one of the things that if we put it under a rabble-rousing, actually does a lot for us. It gives you a good card you can get, pump your team, so we want a couple of these in here. We're going to play 3 Resolute Reinforcements. It honestly could be 4, but I wanted room for other things. I was getting greedy. We're playing a couple of Skrelv's Hive. I don't want too many of these because the tokens it makes can't actually block, and our goal isn't to kill them with poison. We're really just getting more attackers out of these. Playing 2 Make Disappear. If you could find room for a third, it's probably good. I don't think it's bad to go to 61 cards and just play a third one of these, but I'm just going to play 2 for now. We're going to go with 4 Gala Greeters because the treasure, everything on this is going to be good. 3 Join the Dance. Again, kind of the same issue with the reinforcements. Would love to have more, but just no room for it. We're playing 2 Rite of Harmony as a way to get some cards in our hand because we don't have really any other ways to draw cards except for maybe Wedding Announcement. Adeline, Obs. We have, I don't know, obviously we're playing this, right? We're making tokens, whatever. We've got 3 Wedding Announcements. Again, Wedding Announcement's great. I think having 4 of them's great. The reason I'm only playing 3, really, it's twofold. 1, getting greedy, squeezing for other cards. The other is that we do have a lot of things in this list at 3 and 4, and I just didn't want too many and had to make some hard decisions. Some King Darien, extra large, the 8th, because we love this card. And I'll also say this, too, for the card, that this is good against a lot of the sweepers we're starting to see popping up around, you know, especially lots of Brotherhoods in, things like that. This card does a lot of work. Then we have 1 Queen All-in-All of Ruidoc. I think this card's really playable. I don't know how good. Like, if you wanted to cut something to play, say, another Wedding Announcement or something, I would probably start with this card, honestly. It's probably the one flexible, true flex slot in the deck. Then we have 3 Broker's Ascendancy. At the beginning of your end step, you get to put a +1/+1 counter on each creature you control and a loyalty counter on each Planeswalker you control. So, if this even survives on the board for 2 or 3 turns, we're going to have 3 3s, 4 4s, and bigger. You end the game pretty quick once that happens. You also just stalemate your opponent to where they can't do much, which is kind of awesome. Just a bunch of roadblocks. Then we have 3 Mondrak Glory Dominus, because again, we have a bunch of things making tokens, so this makes a lot of sense. Also, don't forget from Gala Greeters, you can double up your treasure, which can also help and give you more ways to activate things, cast more spells in a turn. Always good stuff. Then we've got a couple of Wandering Emperors, because this does benefit from Broker's Ascendancy. You can actually make a creature and get a token back and just keep making creatures every turn and never lose your Wandering Emperor, which is kind of nice. And then we have Rabble Rousing, because of course we do. We're making tokens. This is what we want to do. So yeah. Lands, we got Aganjo, Plains, Island, Beseju, 4 each of Attica Waste, Deserted Beach, Overgrown Farmland, Yavimaya Coast, and Spara's Headquarters. So yeah, shouldn't be too many surprises. We'll just see if we win some games. And as always, after the games, catch me at the back end of the video and we'll talk about what we liked or didn't and what we learned from those games. Okay, this is a keeper. This is kind of interesting. Like, we're definitely playing, obviously, we only have the only real 2-mana spell here as the Greeters. But if the Greeters dies, I don't know what I want to go with. But we'll see. Let's see what we're up against. Okay. Against that. That's going to be a problem. A serious problem. Okay. Don't know how we're going to survive this, but we're going to have to figure something out. Double Rot Priest. Yeah, we're not going to live long. Okay. I mean, at least we don't have to worry about our life total, I suppose. +1? No attacks. I mean, this gives us 2 2/2s. And not the best thing, but it's something. Oh, now they got blue mana. That sucks. Yeah, I don't know how we're going to be able to race here. That card doesn't help us greatly either. This allows us to make more dudes, which is good. Though, if... Yeah, we got to do this first. Don't know if it's going to work. It probably gets countered. But we got to start somewhere. Alright, no attacks. Gonna phase stuff out? Nope. Alright, we're kind of desperate here. Wow. That's a choice. Let's try this. Sounds good. No attacks. Alright, I don't know how we only have one poison so far, but okay, that's real bad. So now anything that targets gives us poison in triplicate. That's gross. Oh, okay. Alright, I mean, it's better than nothing, I guess. Another counter. Yep, and we get proliferated. That's probably going to be the beginning of the end. Because 2 more shots, and we will not survive this. But they do only have 2 cards in hand, so we, you know, maybe. Let's go treasure. Counter. Now that is interesting. That's something we can get behind. Alright. I guess we will try to attack once. Yeah, I'm just trying to figure out any way we just don't die here, but I don't know what it totally looks like. Okay, they weren't interested. So since we didn't use this, let's play this. And then we'll end up getting 3 cards, hopefully? Maybe? They have another counter. Alright. Spell Pierce. Fair enough. Fair enough. We did leave an opening for them to get 1 attack through, which sucks. So that is real. Okay. Didn't have to deal with it. Treasure, I guess. Intriguing? Sure, why not? Another counter? Because why wouldn't it be another counter? It was not. Excellent. A pile of cards incoming. Okay. Starting to make some headway here. We have plenty of blockers. We're not going to worry about that. Maybe? Maybe. 1, 2, 3, 4. You know what? If that's a... Well, if it is, it is. I'm going to say, if it's the March, it sucks for us, but what are we going to do about it? Okay. We knew at least one of those was going to be in hand at some point. So we go all the way up to 5. They're not blocking with anything else? They are. Okay, that's actually good for us. Okay, that worked out well. We might have pulled this off. Alright, so that's going to send us to 6 after they proliferate. If they target 7, 8, 9, 10, yeah, we could still die here. If it's something that targets both creatures, and it's not. Alright, cool. Alright, we're going to keep this on a hope and a prayer. That's probably not a good start for us. If this is Thalia, we're probably doomed. Alright, it was not Thalia, so that's a positive. Pass. Alright, so we have Make Disappear up. What do we do with that, though? We just wedding announcement next turn. Oh, definitely so. So this is just straight up poison. Okay. Fair enough. Now we know a thing. Alright. Gonna lead with this. Try to get some blockers. And then next turn we'll try to Mondrek. Hopefully end up with 4 more, well, 5 total bodies on the board, I guess. Oh, I guess it wouldn't be. It'd just be 4. Or we could... No, I was going to say Rite of Harmony in the Gala Greeters, but we can wait on that, I think. Opponent attacks here. We're definitely going to block. Well, we're not now. Actually, maybe we are still going to block. Yeah, I think we still block. Opponent's got 3 cards. Oh, they didn't even attack, so that's awesome. Oh, that's a good card to draw, too, though. Ah, that's a little bit of a pain. Alright, I guess we do it. It was either that or just leave up Wandering Emperor, which is probably still a fine play. But at least here we can double block something, you know, we can make some decisions. They may have a removal card straight up for Mondrek. That's kind of the downside. If you don't leave at least 1 mana up, you have a hard time keeping it alive. But if we do, next turn we're actually solid gold, really. Alright, Rot Priest. That's not so scary. Now you can make something unblockable by just calling white, which is one of the reasons it would be nice to have a Gala Greeters down. Yep. So we go to 4. Actually, no, we go to 5, because it gets an additional +1. Okay, so we get Gala Greeters. And then we'll do this and make double treasure. And no attacks. Then we go +1 and +1. Now we can start doing things next turn. Alright. Now I have all the power in the world to do everything we need to do. They don't have anything with trample, so we're not worried about that. We've got Wandering Emperor to first strike some things. Yeah, not too worried about the Sentry here. Though it does mean we only get to block once with Gala Greeters. And being at 5, that is a real concern. Or 5 poison. But we'll see. But I'm pretty sure we're going to be making a fairly serious attack next turn. Barring something weird happening. Join the dance. I was thinking we could Rite of Harmony, join the dance. That makes a pile of creatures. So we get 4 cards. Then we could still Wandering Emperor. I kind of dig it. Let's do that. Just so we can see what options we have first. Before deciding what to send into combat. Alright. More land, more land, more land. Wow. Oh my goodness. What? Yeah, okay. That's a thing that happens. Well, I'm glad I did that, or our next few turns would have been garbage. Alright, I guess we go to attacks. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Save the big duders back. We can still protect Mondrek. We can still Wandering Emperor. Yep, you got it. Okay. There is a real concern here, though, because we are at 5. If they get rid of our greeters... Okay, that's not a concern. Now I think we're good. Opponent's only at 14. I'm pretty sure we can force through 7 attackers. They got 5 blockers? Yeah. Alright, we'll keep. Got a bunch of lands that come into play tapped. Hopefully we find something that doesn't. and we failed. We failed terribly. All right. Good news is it's the mono blue deck. Oh, it's not. I was about to say that's the only thing that opens. There's a Fable. What? All right, let's slow that down a little bit. And they don't have anything to play, so on counters or no, it looks like. All right, let's go ahead and go with this. Actually, that's a little bit of a mistake. Okay, at least I found something to play here. Because I missed up on chance to possibly draw more cards here. I think I'm just going to do this and take our one card. And then maybe Mondrak next turn. Okay. See if it matters or not. Yeah, I don't know what this is. With Considers and Fables, like, this is definitely something. Okay, so there's the blue and red mana. Man, decisions. I mean, I guess we go for it. I mean, you got 3 mana. This definitely can be countered. It wasn't, though. All right, we'll take treasure here. Try to attack. Gonna Cathartic Pyre that dude. All right. I'm not sure what that says about their hand. That they maybe didn't have a way to deal with stuff. Maybe they did. I don't know. This is going to be interesting. You know, credit to the opponent, because right now I have literally zero idea of what they're doing. Like, I wish I was joking with y'all, but I for real have no idea what's happening. Not the faintest clue. Let's see. We could spend 2 on Rite of Harmony, 3 to play the Queen, but that doesn't guarantee us anything. I guess we just try to attack. See what they do. Yeah, I assumed nothing. It's only 3 damage. Oh, boy. I mean, I guess we could try to do this. Let them counter. If they do, we try to play Mondrak and get double treasure. I mean, Mondrak's at risk of dying, but, I mean, is there anything we do about that? Oh, weird. Alright, I guess we'll just get more treasure then. Yeah, well, that... I don't know what we're even fighting against here. They discarded an island. They're going to thirst again. I assume it's something that's just going to wreck our world. I just don't know what it looks like yet. Double shoot the Queen. Temporal Storm, huh? Okay, that's the thing that happened. Interesting. I mean, good news is we wouldn't have got any extra value out of that anyway, so no real loss there for us. But now we need a token maker. Come on, token makers. You don't really qualify, but... I'm going to go ahead and waste this. Play this. And maybe we find something? Ah, we didn't. Just a land. Jeez. Oh, that's tough. I mean, I'm just digging for extra things, and we're just not there. They're just not there. Alright, you got a Hellkite. Or a Hellraiser, I should say. That could do us in. Almost got to steal a thing. I mean, obviously, you can get Fable. That's pretty good. Yeah, what's sad is we really didn't do anything. We just, this is one of those games where we just ended up with as much mana or more than the control deck, and it's usually not where you want to be. It's hard to win games of Magic that way. Alright, we're going to try. Not sure what else to do. And another land on top. Wow. Yeah. I don't know what we're doing. Sure, we'll treasure up. Why not? Just kill my creature, please. Put me out of my misery. Alright, cool. GG's. Whew. Okay, sure. And we're looking for a non-white land, which should be pretty easy. I'm just not sure where it goes from here, but we'll find out. Yeah, I said non-white deck. I don't know if you were paying attention. Obviously not. Alright. We'll see what dies here. Would you like to kill a thing? That is the question. The answer looks like yes. Nope. Okay, fair enough. Okay, good that we found that. So let's attack with this 1/1. I'm going to do this. And I really want to Brokerage Ascendancy, but I think this is the better play. Alright. Let's see what you got. That dude's annoying, but it's fine, I guess. Now we just leave mana open, right? No attacks. We can make disappear something. And then maybe if we get another 2 mana thing, we could do 2 of these next turn. Would be great. Yep, because we definitely wanted to stop a Shield Ring. They attack. Would we triple block? Probably not. But I would at least think about it for a second. That's neat, but not what we're looking for. So we're just going to do this. No attacks. Bump the team. I could have got away with probably the Queen there, but this way we have 2 enchantments, so even if they do get an Invoke Despair, we get to keep the Ascendancy. Yeah, and that's going to do it. Alright, easy mulligan with everything costing 3+. We'll keep this. Probably, sadly, got to get rid of Rabble Rousing, as much as I enjoy that card. Alright, we'll pass. And let's see what they got. Alright, these come down. Come on, untap land. Please, please, pretty please. That sucked. Okay, well, just attacking. In the turn. Yep, I assumed as much. No Rafine, no nothing like that? Alright. And the turn. I mean, this is all we can do. Yeah, we finally found a land. I feel like it might be too little too late already. But we'll see. Gotta still try, right? Opponent missed. What does that do for us? I guess we at least try to join the dance. There's a chance we could play this later. Alright, negate. Sure. Try to get in with our Piddly 2/2. Nope, they're not going to let us. Nor should they, honestly. Alright. Need another untapped land. They destroy our Ascendancy. We're for real toast, right? I mean, sure. I mean, we got to do something. Alright, fair enough. And a kill spell for the king. Nope, not yet. Golly. What's the deal? All right. I can't afford to walk our king into a Wandering Emperor, I don't think. Yeah, we probably just have to pass. But that being said, I don't even know, like... Yeah. I'm just at a loss here. Assuming it's a Wandering Emperor? Because even then, we probably just have to sacrifice our king anyway to kill it. Though I guess if that's the case, if we believe that's what it is, I might as well attack. Ugh. Why? Why? Okay, no attacks. Sure. I mean, like, there's nothing we're going to do about it. It is what it is. I mean, obviously, they've got counters and kill spells here. Hopefully, they don't have 2 Kayas, because that would be gross. Kaya's exile... No, just deals 3 damage, you gain 3 life. Okay, cool, cool. And, of course, this comes into play tap, so there's that. I guess we go with this. Try to set ourselves up with something going forward here. Sure. Try to attack. Here comes the Emperor. Nope, just an Iganjo. Okay. Let's try this. That made it through clearance. Whew, alright, we're back in this. Somehow. Got stuck at 3 or 2 lands really for a big chunk of the game, but we're still making a go of it. We're gonna try. Alright, that connected. Let's see, can we get away with this? Maybe. Probably gonna be a Void Ran, I bet. Oh, Ardawar is gonna be... Okay, that's fine. That's acceptable. Still gonna make a 2/2. Let's make a treasure here. Just so we get different combinations of things next turn, potentially. And depopulate's fine. Like, they know what's in our hand to some extent here, so we're not really hiding anything. Try this. See if there's a counter back there. Nope. Well, minus, since we're going to get to put counters on everything again. Yeah, and they play their Wandering Emperor. Great.
We must protect the people.
Yep, you got it. I was like, you attack, we'll block. I promise. Because why not? We will +1 a 3/3. I guess I should have +1 another one and then make them decide what to block with, but it's not a huge deal. They can keep their Wandering Emperor. We don't care. We ain't scared. We got other plans. Actually, you know what? Let's just be a knucklehead and force them to protect their Wandering Emperor, that little 1/1. We'll be that guy. Sure, you got another Wandering Emperor. What's it to you?
I've learned much during my travels. Let me show you.
Sure, you got it.
We must protect the people.
I don't even care. They're gonna keep 1 creature here. Actually, we can just make them not keep anything, huh? Yeah, okay. +1 this guy.
You protect my peace. Strike fast and strike hard.
Now we're in pretty good shape. Yep. Alright, that'll do it. Alright, so we kept this hand, but it's not great. I mean, we really need to find a 3rd land to begin with, but maybe a 2-mana thing here to give us an option. Oh yeah, now we're behind for sure. Yeah. Would have liked to have had something to force the opponent to deal with the thing. Oh, and magically this resolves, so that helps. I don't know how long that's going to last, but we'll see. Alright, we're going to try to play win the wedding announcement battles. Oh, that's fine, actually. Cool stuff. I attack with 1? Sure. Because, like, if they don't trade, I mean, we're just going to get a bigger army faster. They could also have a wedding announcement. And in that case, I'm probably just going to play the queen and try to get more bodies. Okay, they're going to revelry, which does kind of pick them up in the trade a little bit there. I think I'm going to go with this. Oh, I can't. I'm missing... Yeah, I need another white or green. Alright, I guess we'll go here then. Just take advantage of what we can. Alright, Urza assembles the Titans. Reveal the top tier library. If it's a Planeswalker, reveal it this way. Put it into your hand. They put 1 on top, put the others on the bottom, and they went and got Vraska. Okay. That is a card. We did find the other green. So now the question is it worth it to just play Adeline? Well, I mean, we could do this and this, but that only gets us 1 more. Oh, If we attack, the opponent doesn't have great blocks. I guess we just do this and take the extra card, right? I mean, this does get us 2 bodies. Ugh, this is such a tough choice. If we attack, opponent could 2-1, 2-1, block 1, so... Yeah, we're really not benefited by attacking here. We need to wait 1 more turn. So I'm just going to do this and load my hand up a little bit. As there's a chance this game's going to go a little while. And the treasure would help if they do sweep the board. No attacks. So we'll see how this goes. Oh, that's nice, though. That's real nice. We like those. Alright. Oh, yeah. We are not worried about her. That is good times.
I've come for...
Man, we can't quite all-out attack the opponent, but we are slowly getting there. Alright. Gave us a treasure. Revelry gets you some more bodies. That does matter. Sure, I'll sack a 4/4. Ooh, that changes things, though, doesn't it? Alright, they've got 7 to our 5. We can Rabble-Rousing, which just replaces all those. We could just do this and make those into 6/6s. Actually, let's do that. Because then if they have a sweeper or something, that's probably the safer of the options. Yeah, we're just getting in there. Let's go. Yep. Sounds good. No complaints. Alright, we'll end the turn. I could have probably flashed this in, got another 2/2, would have been a 3/3. But we'll see what happens. The black and white cards just don't really look that good on Arena. Actually, just in general. Like, because you can't really tell what it is from across the table. I like the color art a bit more. Alright, sure. Proliferate away. Yep. What do we got? I mean, this could be a farewell. Nope. It is not.
So many souls trapped on this plane. They don't deserve this.
You sacrifice a creature. Sounds good.
Haven't you ever heard of personal space?
Alright. Make some more blockers, I'm assuming, is what we're about to see. Yep. Alright, you got a pile of duders. Resolve sounds good.
Don't
We'll discard
overthink
this.
things.
Yep, your
Need
dudes
a
have death touch. Why not?
I got plenty.
I mean, they're not attacking. Alright, and since we can't kill the opponent here,
Fine. I'm home. Guards, to me.
that's nice, but I think the play here is going to be... Oh, Mondrak's nice. I guess I wish I would have had another treasure now. We'll plus this guy? My opponent's probably splitting their... Hold on. They're probably splitting their blocks to protect their planeswalkers. So... Do we care? We're probably going to end up sacking Darien the King anyway. So let's... +1 the 5/5, I guess, is probably the smartest move.
We've got
Go to attacks.
in this fight.
Opponent's going to chump block and keep their stuff alive. So let's be pretty selective on how we attack here. Let's go there. Let's go there. Let's go there. Here, I guess. Seems fine to me. Though, there's an argument that maybe I shouldn't even put Mondrak into play. Because if there is a sweeper, we just lose stuff for no real value. Because really, I mean, at this point, the 6 tokens would have been enough. So there's not a real gain to do otherwise. Yeah, that actually was probably a mistake. I should have kept the Mondrak under the thing. Would have been smarter. Especially if I'm not going to have any mana open. If I had mana, it would have been a bit different. Because here, I think we just set ourselves up to lose. Because now they're going to be able to get this up. I don't know. We'll see. They need a -9, so maybe not. We still have time. Alright, they didn't have it anyway. Can't keep this. It's tough when you get these lands that come to play tapped and you've got this going on. So I think we just have to mulligan. Keep this, rabble-rousing goes away, and then we'll see what we can do. This definitely has to come to play tapped. Alright, we'll just play that and pass. So if they don't have creatures, they've got kill spells, right? Alright, well at least we can do this. See what they want to kill, if they want to use kill spells here. They may not. But that does make us a bit suspicious, so I'm going to attempt to attack here first. And then we're just going to end the turn. Going to try to be careful here. What is this guy? Oh, that just makes mana of any color? Okay. Just attacking. Gonna take our time here. End the turn. I mean, obviously, they're waiting for us to tap down. We missed a land drop, which is huge. Because I definitely would have liked to have played, like, Skrelv's Hive here. Don't know what they're ramping up to, but I'd rather not give them the treasure and whatnot here. And if there's just big Shieldred or something, we just have to figure out something to do. Alright, Fable, sure. Okay. Well, this is just one of those times. We're just out of answers. We waited, never drew the mana. Yep, there's definitely a kill spell there. Yep, you got it. No attacks. And they're probably going to keep their hand the way they've been playing. Well, they got rid of a big score. Alright, you can cast nearly anything. I mean, like, their hand's pretty wide open here. Yeah, sadly, I guess we double block. Yeah, I don't think we've got anything here. It's a bit too late. Try this. Try this. I mean, this is all we can do. We're just hoping for the best. I mean, we may have to get tricky and see if maybe in some world they try to tap down a Reflections and... Okay. That's neat. So they didn't even have anything in their hand they could ramp to. That's peculiar. I wonder what they're big scoring for. Huh. This could be a transformation type deck or something, though. Oh boy, I'd really love for this to be a 2/2 body, but I feel like we might need the treasure. Yep. Yep. Alright. Well, opponent's going to be able to make a lot of dudes from their reflections here, if they so choose. Alright. I'm just going to concede. We went too long without drawing lands. We're wrecked. Let's keep this. And I'm just going to hope beyond hope that some of these Gallagreeters... Oh, they're probably not going to live. I was like, a red land? We're in trouble. Not really, though. I mean, we might still be alright here. But we do need to find some help. Because if this is, I was about to say mono red, then it turns out... Alright. We'll assume this is going to die a horrible death. We do get to play Wedding Announcement next turn. And then follow with maybe Gallagreeters and something, or just Mondrak, which is reasonable. Now the concern here is they kill this and then play, like, Mechanized Warfare. And then I don't know if we can race them fast enough to matter, which becomes a real problem. Blast away, Miss Chandra. And they didn't have anything to play, so that's good. Unfortunately, we have to spend our mana here. Much as I would like to leave a Make Disappear up. Interesting, they went digging for cards. Wonder if they need mana. Yeah, because they can't get lands with it. I think that's what they were trying for, maybe? I don't know. Or maybe they just only have lands in hand. That's possible, I suppose. Yeah, let's attack Chandra. Nope, they're going to kill our token because they're like, no, you don't get to kill our wonderful Lady Chandra. Alright, let's try. And let's try. Let's go +1 on that one. And then we'll go treasure with this one. And +1 on that one. And this is mostly trying to dodge, like, festivities or something, but there may be 2 of them anyway. Oh, a big score with Chandra. Okay. They're going big. I wonder if this is like a Sulfum Dominus or something going on here. I mean, they could be playing sweepers. Maybe there's a Koth. A lot of things it could be. And they've got lots of mana. Alright, Brotherhood's End makes sense.
Really cramping my style.
Harms their Chandra, but that's okay, really, for them. Alright, what else you got? Oh, there is a Koth. Alright, so they're basically playing... Is that... Could that be the version that we built?
This land will be ours again. Until then, fight.
It's kind of cool. Alright, well, while we have opportunity, we're going to go ahead and play this, which makes 2 duders. Alright. Now, if they're playing the Salvo, that sucks, because that does remove indestructibility. They could also kill one of our dudes and then target Mondrak, which would work as well. Or they might just want to make us sacrifice 2 extra creatures, so we can't kill both Planeswalkers. I wouldn't be able to anyway once they plus them up. Equal the number amount. I guess we gotta try. Sure. I mean, I know how bad this is. All right.
This is for the fallen.
What else we got? Man, let us find one of our 2-mana token makers. That would be big here.
This is a fun idea.
Okay, Squee. I see you. And a Bank Buster. Alright. Opponent's still doing some things here. That does not help us at all. Oh, that sucks. Oh, what are we looking to do? This is rough. I mean, I guess we gotta get rid of Koth, or at least attempt to. Yeah, I'm not sure what else we do. No, we just play this. I mean, I'm at a loss. I don't know what to do here. I mean, maybe I'm supposed to just play that and just get a 1 card there. I don't know. This is not easy. We really didn't draw much of anything here. Some Gallagreeters and a Koth for the most part. It's pretty sad.
Let's bring things
I mean, Gallagreeters and a Mondrak. Obviously not a Koth. Hey, good thing we can counter that. My version did not have that. They were ramping up to go big. That's why they wanted those big scores and stuff to go off. I wasn't paying attention. That flipped through. Opponent says GG. I don't think it's GG yet, opponent. You got a lot going on still here, friend. And I am only at 12. I mean, I guess if they have another, it would definitely be GG's. But yeah, we're a long way from crushing this. They can get Squee back here, get in for 3, shoot us for 1. They have another Koth, so that's a thing. Or at least we're not dealing with Squee here. I think the opponent could have been better served by playing Squee, actually. I'm going to put a stop during my upkeep this time so we can actually get the cards we want. Should have had those already. Alright. Opponent's going to draw here. Yep. Alright. Our turn. Go ahead and go with this. Let's resolve. Get a go. Oh, that's a nice one. That's a nice one. That helps quite a bit. So does that. However, we're going to go with this. We get the same number of cards this turn. We do go to 9, which is a little bit of a problem. We're going to send this, and this at Koth. Attack. Send 1 at Koth. Send the other one at Koth. So we at least get Koth dead. Alright. Okay, we're at 9. I hope we can survive this. Now if they get the portal, we don't care. Just a matter of what does this turn bring for them. They ended up not discarding anything, so they want their hand, obviously. 9 life is very tentative here. We go to 8.
Give a toast? I'd love to.
Portal. Okay. Resolve. We're going to get rid of these dudes that can't block. Yeah, opponent says GG. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Yeah, we'll pass. I'm just going to go to 6. There's no 1 or 2 damage thing that kills us at 6. If we block with Adeline could die to a sack an artifact deal 4 thing. Alright, we're going to do this just to try to shore things up. We should be good to go. Get in there to attack. Do you have a plan? Something to stop me? That's a lot of damage. There is a voltage surge, so we were correct about not blocking. And I wonder if they GG'd us to see if we would block, but yep. Just target the opponent. Yep. Really didn't even need the +1s, to be honest, but not bad. Okay, so while this was actually pretty good, and actually I had fun with this, and I think you're going to win a lot of aggro fights, stuff against mono red, that's all good. My concern here would be if you do run into something like the Atraxa decks. I don't think this deck has a decent way to beat those, outside of maybe getting an early make disappear, and possibly if you were able to maybe get a King Darien extra large the 8th. You know, whenever they maybe have a sweeper, that's probably your only outs. So you could try to fix up that matchup a little bit by maybe playing a couple of removal spells, maybe adding in some destroy evils could work somewhere. So maybe cut like one Broker's Ascendancy, one Mondrax, something like that. I think that's probably what you're looking to do. But otherwise, the deck was actually not bad. But I do think that's a matchup that's starting to become more prevalent that could be an issue for a deck like this. I think you have to have just a little bit more defensive, a few more defensive measures in there to help yourself out. But otherwise, all the cards worked together. They did what we wanted to do. It was nice having access to make disappear in this list. And obviously, when Broker's Ascendancy sits for more than a turn, you're actually doing pretty well. So yeah, overall, I give this one a thumbs up. And the games were fairly fast, except for 1 or 2 of those against the slower control matchups. And that's always a good thing when you're trying to rank up on the ladder. And for today's card spotlight, we're going to talk about, I don't know why I said it like that, Coma Cosmos Serpent. This card, the reason I bring it up is it's a good example of how sometimes cards can exist in standard and not have a whole lot of value. But as time goes on and they're no longer standard legal, they start to become worth a bit more. Now, while this was in standard, I don't remember it carrying a significant price tag because it only showed up in 1 or 2 decks. You were usually doing something with heavy ramping. However, in this case, it does show up in quite a few commander decks now. And it used to be the understanding that once a card left standard, the price would fall off and it became easy to get. I think that still holds true to some extent, but the window for that time is much smaller. And as time goes on, there are fewer being opened because it's not being printed and nobody's buying those boosters anymore. So then as newer players or people that already play are looking to build other decks, cards like Coma start to go back up in value a little bit. So right now it's hanging around anywhere between $8 to $12 depending on where you pick them up. I think it'll be one of those ones that stays on a slow incline, but the card is actually just really good. It's hard to kill, it makes tokens every turn, it's a big body. There's very little to dislike about this type of card. If you enjoyed the interactions in today's deck, check out this one I like to call American Pickers, where we played some really cool artifacts in Jeskai colors. But that's all I have for you for now. We'll see you next time.